Today marks the beginning of Black History Month. What began as a week-long event is now a month-long national celebration. Fox 10 News reporter Derica Williams visited Africatown.
A trail of history lines the walls of Africatown. Through literature, paintings, and artifacts, Africatown is a place to promote, preserve, and appreciate African American culture.
As we look back over the period of American maturation, we have to look back and see what role that the African American, the Negro, played in this development.
Robert Battles says Black History Month is a time to look back at contributions that have been made through history and honor those who fought for equal rights.
In 1926, Dr. Carter G. Woodson felt that it was of great significance that African Americans studied the role that Negroes or African Americans or blacks played in the development of America, because it was something that was more of a motivational and an inspirational part. It gives us the credibility to know that we do not have to shed our blackness or our heritage in order to be successful.
From Mary McLeod Bethune to Jackie Robinson, African Americans have made breakthroughs in many areas. Here, national and local leaders are celebrated.
The person who sticks out in my mind, especially locally, is our State Senator Michael Figurs. State Senator Michael Figurs was not only the president pro tem of the Senate of the state of Alabama, but he was the highest ranking African Americans to don the Senate and to go further. Alexis Harmon was the Secretary of Labor under Clinton, and Norman Cox was one of the first to be on the school board. Douglas Wicks on the end there was the first black county commissioner.
Battle says settlers in this community paved the way for progress.
Africatown is the saga of a group of 110 Africans who were brought here against their will, and they, in the midst of Jim Crow, in the midst of segregation, in the midst of Reconstruction, they build a free community over here in Africatown.
Union Baptist Church is one of the major black historic landmarks in Mobile. It was founded by Cujo Lewis and other descendants from the last slave ship, the Clotilda. Battles believes it's important to teach black history to all races. The goal? Creating a better future for our communities. Reporting from Mobile County, Derica Williams, Fox 10 News.
Africatown is working with the city of Mobile to develop its own museum.